This is a Glass Box Media podcast.
Shorty edition. This is for July.
Oh my God.
I know. How?
No? Why every single one of these episodes start the exact same way? Every single one is just us being like, huh? What? I can't believe it's this month.
Time passes.
How crazy. Yeah. But I mean, it is just what a wild year that we're already in July is so strange.
Jeez. There's so many parts of me that are like, it's gone so fast. And then part of me that's like, it's gone so slow. I'm back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
Well, we have a Would You Rather that was presented to us on our Facebook page.
Yeah, it's wild. Okay, so
we've discussed this slightly already, and man, is it a lot to process.
Yes. So, A, would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or a row of penises along your back like a stegosaurus?
I thought this the first time I saw it, and I still feel this way. I'm vagina on the forehead all day.
Same.
Now, here's my question. Do you have a forehead vagina and a regular vagina as well? Like, do you have two vaginas, or are you just smooth down there like a Barbie doll?
Oh no!
And then you
that's how you have to fuck, is somebody has to literally pee out of your head.
No.
Wait, okay, so is that the reality we're going with? Or are we going with that there's both?
Both.
I think both. There's both, but then that begs the question, okay, so if that's just a non-functioning vagina on your forehead, are they also non-functioning penises on your back?
Wait, but is it non-functioning, or is it you can
an
use
additional
either?
functioning?
So it's like you can choose to pee out of your out of your reg vag vag number one.
Ooh, I like the option, because if I'm on a road trip,
just lean out the window,
get your bangs off your forehead.
Yeah, because first, again, you can have bangs, so that's another thing. Like,
lots of head wraps.
I feel like hiding your stegosaurus dick back would be
and how would you
hard,
sit?
And it would be and also. Are those penises getting hard when you're sitting? Like, are they getting activated in a meeting at work? Like, can you ever use one of those massage chairs?
Susan got real excited. We can see it.
I have questions. I have so many questions.
Oh no!
So I'm choosing to believe that the vagina head and the vagina work. You can use either or.
Okay.
Or both at the same time. Like, it could make orgies very exciting.
Yeah.
But, okay. But then also, like,
does it go into your brain? Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Your frontal lobe is getting all fucked up. Literally.
Oh my God. You can sit there and just go like this, and you're like,
scratch your forehead.
Scratching your forehead.
Did the forehead clip? I don't know, but I feel like
I'm sticking with vagina forehead because I have bangs.
You can cover it up.
Yeah, hats, bangs, scarves.
Imagine going to the beach with like a dick back.
And honestly, like,
look, it's a dick back whale.
I have to say, like, as somebody that dates men, I feel like they wouldn't be as put off by a forehead vagina as they would be by a row of dicks on the back.
True.
Well, and even if you're a man, okay, so if you were dating a guy who had a row of dicks on the back, like, those don't even seem like they're that functional. Like, the forehead vagina, like, you could use it.
And also, do you just pass the fuck out if they all get hard?
Oh, absolutely.
All the blood rushes
your spinal column
from your body. Well, because I'm just like, okay, because I'm picturing them fairly close together on the back.
Oh, see, that's not how I saw it.
So you're picturing them spread
out? At least like an inch or two
Stegosaurus.
apart. Yeah.
Okay. But even then, even if they're
Like
spread
5.
apart, like, how do you use it?
I don't want to use
you
it.
wouldn't be able to use it to pee, really.
Or to fuck anybody. Because you're having to, like...
That would be
like,
a hell of a
move
ride.
back You're having to do like a backwards
I think
movement.
you just get to sit still. You just lay down on your tum-tum.
Yeah.
On your tum-tum.
Oh my God.
I don't like it. I feel like it's
also as a girl,
impractical.
I'd be exhausted. Do you know, like dealing with
Do
one
they all
penis?
have to get off or it doesn't
exactly,
count?
Exactly.
I'm
like,
too lazy. Everyone knows I'm a lazy
no.
bitch. Absolutely not. Nope. No.
How my jaw is getting sore just thinking about it. That is a lot.
It's absolutely not. I feel like I don't know, listeners, let us know what you think, because I feel like when we brought this up to our significant others, a lot of the dudes were like, yeah, Stegosaurus dick back. And I'm like, but why?
But why? And again, how are you sitting?
Yeah.
How are you doing
sit?
anything? You can't do roller coasters.
You can't
like there are
shit.
so many things you cannot do.
And are they as sensitive as your regular dick? Because that can't feel good.
So much ball sweat. You're just
God,
trying
don't
to
tell me
like,
this.
you
balls.
can't wash that back. And I'm thinking about like putting sunscreen on before the beach. I'm just like,
Spray
no.
sunscreen.
No.
What? Okay, I'm sorry. So
Get a sunburned dick. Can you imagine how fucking
I feel like
much
you
that
have
would
to
hurt?
wear one of those old timey 1930s like swim shirts if you have a dick back.
With a fucking dick row on the back.
But okay, so Cassie,
man.
you clearly pictured it with no balls.
Yeah.
I pictured it
I
definitely
pictured
with
the whole,
balls.
yeah, they were balls,
Really?
dick and balls. Yeah, it's a row of dick and balls.
I imagined
So
it
much
as like
sweat.
that little penis play toy that they have for like, it's like a little tiny penis.
Like the penis whistles that you take to like bachelorette parties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just a row of those little fucks.
Oh, I don't know why that makes it worse.
I hate all of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
my
sticking
God.
solely
I mean,
to
it's
the
not
forehead,
great.
vagina.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah, I have
One
to
thing I
say,
can control.
I do feel like
I don't want to control
I
a
do
row
feel
of
like
things.
I'm just assuming that I'm just going to go ahead and decide that I believe that it is a Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe situation where the vagina opens and is completely functional, but it doesn't fuck with your brain capacity at all.
Right. Okay.
It's a mystery back door
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
into nothing.
I'm choosing to believe that.
Oh no, Turkish delights. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a
that.
that's a thinker.
So-
Yeah.
That
Should
sucks.
we launch into stories?
Sounds good.
Okay. Let me pull one up. Okay. I had hung out with a group of people who were into the BDSM culture for a while and eventually ended up having sex with one of them one night. Anyway, this girl thought I should wear a cock ring and I obliged.
Okay.
After I finished, I had drunk a lot that night and done some other drugs. I was seriously tired and I ended up falling asleep with the cock ring on.
No.
Don't fall asleep
Oh no.
with a cock
I
ring
feel like
on.
Oh no.
Danger.
When I woke up, it was dark purple.
Oh, that's a tight ass cock ring.
And of course, I thought it was going to have to be cut off. Never been so damn scared in my life.
Oh.
Unwilling to call an ambulance, also probably too still fucked up to dial a phone. I just sort of lubed up the surrounding area and yanked the ring off.
No.
Which made my dick make a sort of sickening popping sound.
Oh,
I don't even have a dick, and I'm fucking
literally grabbing my vagina
nothing
right
should
now.
pop like that. I don't like that.
Then came the pain.
Oh.
Have you ever had a limb fall asleep? You know the pins and needles feeling
No.
as the blood starts flowing? Well, imagine that, but times about 25,000.
I don't.
It felt like every time I moved, my heartbeat hot pokers sunk into my man sausage.
No, I don't like that. So, okay, I have now on more than one occasion woken up in the middle of the night having fallen asleep on my arm. Has this happened to you?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Where like the first time it happened to me, I was like actually scared because I could not move my arm.
Yep.
I couldn't move it. So I was literally using my other hand to lift my arm up to like flop it over, and it freaked me out so bad. And it is the most uncomfortable feeling.
It's the horrible way to wake
It's
up.
horrifying. I cannot imagine.
I sleep sometimes like this.
With your arms straight up?
With my arms straight up over my head.
I do that
so
too.
there was one night where both my arms fell asleep.
The panic,
both of them,
like the sheer
completely
panic.
Dead. I just started screaming. It was the scariest thing. It's one of the scariest things that has ever happened to me because you're still half asleep, and I thought for sure that I was going to lose both my arms.
So unsettling about your brain, like you telling
Mid-wake
yourself to move something
And
and and being unable to do it is so fucking scary.
It's terrifying.
So the idea that like your dick, I don't have a dick, so I don't know, but I imagine
dude,
very scary and uncomfortable.
After about an hour, it turned back to a mostly normal color, but was still very sensitive. It took a few days to turn back completely normal. Except
God.
I had a red ring around the base of my cock for about a month. But eventually, everything recovered nicely.
Oy.
Don't like
yay,
that.
yay.
He had to have been fucked up to fall asleep with a cock ring on.
Yeah.
Like that seems like that's kind of like a
Uncomfy.
no-brainer. You
Yeah.
take that off.
Ugh, dude. Ugh. Well,
All right.
lesson learned now.
All right. So last time I went on a date before the whole pandemic thing happened, was last September. I met a woman online. We talked for a few weeks about before going on our date. So we met at a movie theater. I got our tickets, popcorn, and drinks, and headed into the theater. We got our seats, and I tried to talk to her before the movie started. She either ignores me what I'm saying or gives me one-word answers. So the movie starts and we get maybe 30 minutes in before she gets up and claims she needs to go to the bathroom. Close to 10 minutes goes by and she hasn't come back yet. So I text her to see if she's okay. No response. Another 5 minutes pass and it dawns on me that she's probably left. So I leave the theater and try to call her. I'm being sent to voicemail. I leave her a message stating what she did was rude and uncalled for. That was the last time I had an actual date.
So she turned her phone off. Like she left and she turned her phone off.
Yeah.
Like that is
just, she's like, I'm fucking out. But all I can imagine in my brain is the fucking movie theater where he fucking shits his pants and should have done that.
Yes.
But even if, like, cause I thought the same thing. I was like,
oh, she shit herself.
I was about to like rag on her, you know, for just leaving. But then I thought about that and I was like, okay, like maybe she had a good reason for leaving. But even if you have a good reason for leaving, you at least send a text and you say, even if you're lying, send a text and be like, hey, family emergency. I had to go.
Or I just
I'm
got
so sorry.
really, really sick. Yeah.
Like
exactly.
you say something. You don't just turn, like, she must have been having a real bad time. If you're going to turn your phone off,
she's like, I'm out.
like you're trying to not be reachable to anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, nobody can get in. But that is a good point. It's like, if that ever happens to you, if someone leaves mid-date and turns their phone off, just think to yourself that they shit their pants.
Yeah. Yeah, make you feel a lot better.
All over themselmes. They made a
had to
huge
leave.
shitty mess.
They're so
and they
embarrassed.
had to leave.
There
you
so
go.
embarrassed.
There you
And
go.
then you feel better.
Yeah, choose to believe that. Okay. Speaking of movie dates, I went on a movie date with this girl, and she asked if she could bring friends. I figured she meant a double date, so I said yes. She brought 9 of her friends to the date.
She brought her sorority with her.
9, honey. I don't know that, like, even now, and we have a large friend group. I don't know if I could find 9 girls to go with me.
No.
On a date.
That's what I'm saying. She's in a sorority and she was like, hey, sisters.
Yeah, she brought her
Mount
entire
up.
volleyball team. She's like, let's go.
do it.
We didn't even sit in the same row.
Oh my God. So you're not on a date.
He's not on a date. Like, that is not a date. It's just you and 9 chicks or 10 chicks, I guess. And you're not even in the same row as your date. And I never got so much as a phone call afterwards. When I ran into her later, she said that the reason she didn't call me was because I didn't talk enough. Bitch, how?
What? Yeah, you're like, hey, I like that one part. That's so funny.
Wasn't that great? Hey, what's your favorite color?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
God, awful.
That sounds like 17. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. Like, she was nervous. She asked her friends to go with her. Like, not knowing that they would all come, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Bad. It's bad. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Okay, this one's really short, but it's so cringy. Worst date. we were talking about the small town I was from. The guy said, oh, yeah, I once bought a motorcycle from there. And then he proceeded to map out exactly how to get to my house and started calling the seller of the motorcycle fat, obese, crazy, and whatnot. He was talking about my father.
What?
Oh, no. Oh. How quickly do you back the fuck out of that situation?
Yo. He's like this blah, blah, like just talking shit.
Like, that's my pops.
Wow. Dude.
Yeah, you don't come back
so
from that.
Fucked
you
up.
just
no.
You're like, you don't even shake hands. You're just like, okay, well, fuck you. This is done. You know what I mean? Like, don't talk shit about me.
God damn.
My God, that's awkward.
Wow, that is so fucking awkward. Ugh, speaking of awkward, one time I hooked up with a waitress from Hooters. She couldn't stop farting. Every time the mood was set.
I'm sorry. Nope. No.
Every time the mood was getting set, it got reset. Neither of us said anything about it other than one time mid-kiss when she said, sorry, but all I eat is chicken wings.
No, it's a no. Guys, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Listen,
Dude.
Shout out to the person who tagged me in that tweet. That is awesome.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny. Oh my God.
It's terrible for both of them. Like, because why you can't,
my God.
and I understand where she's coming from, where she's like, we're just going to pretend like this isn't happening. I'm just not going to mention it. We're just going to not talk about it. But you have to. Like, you can't pretend like he doesn't hear it or smell it.
Oh my God. Oh, so Cassie already knows this story. And oh God, I'm sorry, E, but I'm going to tell this story. So we've been comfortable with like our bodies. We're, late 30s, early 40s, farts happen.
Live
and
together.
It's fine. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal. So the other night I am fast asleep.
No.
Fast asleep.
I don't like this already.
Snug as a bug in a rug. I'm all like in burrito babied in my top sheet and my fucking comforter. Super cool in the room. And I wake up and my dog, my poor baby dog, Tig, is now getting older. And sometimes now he will have accidents in the house. So I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, did Tig shit in here? And then in the most small little voice, Eric responds, no, that was me. And I felt so terrible. But the smell of his fart was so bad that I literally thought it woke me out of a deep sleep, and I thought that the dog had shit all over the bedroom.
I'm sorry. No. Oh God. And you know what? I feel for him because he thought you were sleeping. Like
he just thought you could eke one out.
You sometimes let things happen when you think someone's asleep. Like, and also those ones that smell really bad, like you don't always know.
No,
like
they're often,
no, it's ninja.
It is.
Like you think like you're just gonna get one out real fast, and then you're like,
oops.
Oh my God.
Oh,
wow.
Dude, I am crying.
ooh, I don't like that at all. But I mean, look,
Dude, it happens. It happens. We had a big old like dinner of like Chinese food, and we just like mowed down.
Again, I give him a pass as well because like he thought you were sleeping. Like it's not like a thing where he's just like in front of you, like I'm gonna do
Dutch
this
oven
thing.
there.
Yeah,
no, it was
exactly.
not like that at all. I felt so like,
God.
did Tig just shit in here? No, it's me.
I would have been like, yes, Tig did. I'll get up. I'll clean it up. Don't worry.
I got it,
here.
baby.
You stay here. Stay
Dude,
sleeping.
my fucking cheeks are.
God damn.
I
like,
love him so much.
Absolutely
I really
not.
do.
Woo. Okay. Went to the zoo with a guy. We rushed through it and he wouldn't let me see much of anything because he had a hair appointment he just had to keep. He was getting his...
I respect that. As a hairdresser, I respect this story.
You're not going to respect this. He was getting his remaining hair frosted. His remaining hair. So he's got like a friar tuck that is frosted. Frosted friar tuck tips.
No.
I can't.
Oh, God.
I don't like
chills.
that.
Frosted tuck.
Second and last date, he left me sitting alone at a table in the park for around half an hour because he saw a tree he simply had to meditate under.
Oh, my God.
Alone.
Do you know who that sounds like? It sounds like that dude face that I went out on a couple dates with. It sounds just like him, the dude that like cried on top of me.
I had to I'm sorry. I have to meditate under that tree and by myself.
That is more important than respecting your time. So it's so bullshit.
What would you do? I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have been there.
I'm sitting at this park bench goodbye.
Yeah.
I bet he smelled like patchouli.
He did 100. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. That was a pretty wild shorty.
It really was. If you got shorties or even long ones, vintage stories we're looking for. Mm-hmm. You know, you're home quarantining with your parents.
I want an oldie.
Yeah. Send them to our one-stop shop of a website at myworstatepodcast.com. And we love you so much.
Cheers.
This is a Glass Box Media Podcast.